when I meet people, and this is why I went full time. As almost 2 years ago in June. When people get it, there's just no greater feeling in the world. And then when I meet other artists that will go, well, how'd you do this? It's like, just had to use my credit card and waste a lot of debt. You realize it's like, it can happen.
Oh, yeah.
Again, I go back to the Deadpool movie. You go to Deadpool, you realize you don't need $80 billion to do a movie that's fun.
Yeah, because that was probably one of the most fun movie experiences.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For a superhero movie, that was...
time.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do with this. And when I was seeing Deadpool, I thought, this could really open up a lot of doors. Not to say like, oh, it's like Deadpool.
Yeah.
Please buy my pickle. It's like Deadpool. No. But that's the kind of humor I'm trying to evoke. I'm trying to get people to put aside their ideas of what a comic book could be and then realize it could be anything. You've got the Tick, you've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you've got guys that have already broken the mold as far as the superhero stuff. The Goon, Hellboy. So I'm just trying to add my little stuff in there. And
Your little gherkin.
Trying to get my gherkin.
Not saying if Ryan Reynolds didn't call and wanted to play the pickle, you'd go no. Yeah.
I wouldn't say no if Danny DeVito wanted to play the pickle. Right? My standards are low.
I could see Danny DeVito being the pickle. That could be a good mix.
I'm starting to say
Hey, you! Freeze!
He could actually be the Potato Mafia boss, though.
Yeah.
Like, that would work.
That would work.
This could be an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Look, I had a voiceover guy.
I would love to see that episode.
There's a guy that was at ZooCon that came to my table. I didn't realize who he was. He had this great scratchy voice, He was looking at my stuff, he's kind of doing this bit, and there were people behind him, and I give him the shtick, give him my little pitch. Oh, it's a da-da-da-da-da-da. He's like, this would be a great animated series. Have you ever thought about turning it into animation? I said, well, yes, of course. I'm thinking about world domination as we speak. And so he takes one of my cards, he's like, oh, when you do, call me, I'll voice him. He was the voiceover guy from Naruto. So, I didn't know.
Kind of like an older, beardy-looking dude.
Hippie.
Looked a little bit like Freud.
Yeah. Hair pulled back and just this great raspy voice. So, I don't know. We'll see.
I was kind of hoping you would ask me to do it.
I'll ask anybody to do it. I just got to get the finances to start it off. I just need to figure out how to make animation go from this to this.
Start doing audios with it. Like the old timey radio dramas.
I'm actually looking into that.
Really?
I'm thinking about turning all three of these things into like an audiobook series first, because here's the thing: if you record it, you go through the 3D thing, the car crashes, then you've got the soundtrack for your animation. So we'll see. I have big plans for this one. I'm gonna try to slip everybody my pickle. His head. It just sort of bobbles. And the numbers go up.
Yeah.
The day our numbers goes up, that's... it's a cold day in hell.
You get a lot of emails from your mother. I watched the show today.
Oh, no.
We need to talk.
I don't think...
Wasn't that
my dad
movie
knows
at
that.
least?
My dad knows that I do this, but my mom... Actually, and if you knew my mother, which on a personal level, Chris actually does know my mother.
We do a little bit from the Christmas episode.
Yeah, well, y'all have heard stories.
No.
Okay.
No. In the fact that they go to church together. But
I don't think that was.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
But my mother did watch I did a small piece in one of Daniel's brother's movies that he did, and my mom watched it and was like, I can't believe you spend your free time doing that. And she's like, why would you do something like that? It was just terrible. And I was like, well, I didn't say I was doing something good with my time.
Yeah. My mother knows I have all of this crap, right? So she leaves me a message one day. It's like, oh, we're just calling to see if you guys are okay, and hope you're doing okay, and hope the books are selling well, and I'm still looking for your success. And I'm like, I've never forgotten that, because she said it so innocently. I think what she means is she's looking online, look at my stuff on Facebook, and just try to see if there's anything out there that might make me break. You know, I picture her like looking every day in the newspaper, going, no,
That's better.
or like television, nope. He's still not successful. He's not on anything I know.
Wait a second, the obituary.
People pot.
No, that's not him.
No, it's his career that's dying.
He wasn't on Ellen today.
Yeah. Like, nope, not him today. No.
J.R. mounts Ellen.
So yeah.
That would be an epic episode. That would.
He found Dory.
This goes all the way back to the beginning of the
There'd be a fight on
episode.
which one's going to lead. That's-
You could write this crap. All right, you could write it.
This goes all the way back to the beginning of our episode talking about lesbians. So what's happening, guys? Just rein it in.
Hey, no, that's just continuity, man. That's just going back.
It's true.
Throwbacks.
For those of you just now tuning in,
Why are you just now turning?
Who goes to
What?
YouTube and just like, you know what, I'm going to start 2
Yeah,
minutes
let's
in.
get
Lady
here.
just now.
you mean nobody but me does that? It's like, I don't watch the beginning of it. Like I ordered the game Pixel Tactics the other day off Amazon. It's like $13. Looks like a really cool game. It's a card game, and I started watching a review of it, and so I started watching the beginning of the review, and I'm just like, so I clicked forward on into the review to like watch more of it. So I do that all the time with stuff on YouTube. I'm just like, oh, this sucks so bad. And then,
Well, I watched the beginning. Just
Oh yeah,
middle.
because,
you have no idea what's going on.
yeah, that way.
Surprise.
That's why it's great that Deadpool
I can't do that.
flips around.
that movie kept my attention.
Yeah.
Shiny.
First of all, to
baby
open up
and
with Juice,
shiny.
to open up with a Juice Newton song is just brilliant.
Yes.
I mean, come on, it's so fantastic.
Well, to open up halfway into the movie.
Yeah,
And then it's like,
yeah.
let's start back.
Yeah. Plus, come on, yeah, I can't say
I'm
anything.
confused.
No spoilers. I will not be a spoiler.
He dies in the end.
Dang it.
I've not seen it yet,
His
by the way,
end,
so I have
his
no idea.
end does play a role.
Oh, yeah. That was bad.
Just saying. Just saying.
So, Tim, you were repositioning some cards there.
He was ogling my stuff.
Yes.
Well, I just thought, why are they hiding behind the microphone? They should be like out in front. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Product
Look,
placement, man.
Right.
Make it more prosperous.
Like,
and prominent,
JR, show
you
everyone
know.
your deck.
But I've got 2 decks. One's longer than the other, though.
Show them the bigger deck first.
Fun at parties.
Cobb Salad, yes. Cobb Salad, the game of fruits and vegetables where you can play as a good guy, a bad guy, or a questionable character. And Ghoul Ball, the monster game in Scary Tales. Much like Quidditch, a little more like hazing. The balls are alive, trying to eat all the characters, and you need to score.
Ouch.
Perfect. See?
Don't we all need to score, though?
With your balls, yes.
I'm coming home, honey.
JR's deck in your hand. So we've not played these before. What is the point of them? Like, how do you play them?
The point is to buy them, and
once
make some
people
cash.
have bought
There you
them,
go.
What's the
And
price?
once I buy them,
What's the price point on those?
they are $12 a piece. But if someone buys them both, give them to them for 10 a piece. And they come with rules and all that stuff. The point of it, to just give you a short synopsis, Ghoul Ball, you play it like Pokemon. All right, there are characters, there are action cards, and there are balls that are trying to eat you. And yeah,
They made a movie called Teeth. That,
I know that.
Yeah.
I was thinking
it's on my
critters.
queue.
The ball's trying to eat you.
Yeah.
those
I was
are
thinking
hairy
that.
balls that are trying to.
Aren't they all?
No. Whereas Cop Salad is like spades or hearts. You play a set of good guys versus a set of bad guys. Each person can choose in their hand which one they've got. You can play as Q, and then the questionable characters are there to kind of thwart the other parties, much like, say, like a third party does in the voting system.
It's a third party.
It's election year.
Relevant humor.
If there was only
That's
a third
right.
party.
These were topical. But the point of them both were to introduce characters that I haven't gotten to yet in maybe all the books, or like show other people other ways to look at some of the other characters that are currently existing in the comic books and expand the worlds in ways that I can't get to in all the books just yet. I can't have a match of Ghoul Ball being played in Scary Tales And at the same time, everybody's trying to kill each other in Fried Pickle Noir. So this just gives people a chance to have fun with the characters and the worlds outside of the comic books and extend it. And we're working on RPGs right now too. My buddy Jonathan Lennon and I, he's a gamer and he develops games and stuff like that. So he and I have been working on trying to turn these into game properties just to see if the market, what it would feel like. And plus, I like to test to see if, is it stickers, is it bumper magnets, is it ornaments, what might help perpetuate the books. Mm-hmm. And every time I find out it's the books. That's what perpetuates the books.
What helps selling the books? Selling
I haven't gotten a Q plushie yet, but I did talk to the people who did Iron Man. By mistake, I didn't know it was them. I got the phone number like, hey, call these guys. They could do plushies. So I'm talking to the head of Gann Toys. Yeah, the guy, Mr. Gann. I'm talking to him. I'm like, send me some pictures. I'm sending him pictures of the pickle. I'm like, yeah. Oh, we could do that for about $5,000. Who is this? Who are you? I realized I had to end that conversation with, I'm not that big yet. So I will talk to you later. Maybe when Adult Swim gets my number. We'll see.
I could see that.
I dream big, baby.
That would be awesome.
I dream big.
I just like the fact that any promotional stuff that you're going to do, at some point, either you have to say, let me send you a picture of my pickle.
Yeah.
Or they have to ask you to send them a picture of your pickle.
I don't even think about it anymore. Like,
do you ever mistakenly send them deck pics instead?
Pictures of my deck.
Yeah.
No.
Playing with your
That's
deck.
your bigger one, right?
Yeah.
It would be the pickle
Well,
deck.
you can see. Substantially bigger.
Size does matter.
Yeah, that's true. I was at North Carolina
I'm
Comic
confused
Con.
because it looks like Google balls bigger than your balls are bigger
is.
than your pickle.
Well, they're more full.
Sometimes.
They're more.
See, they're loaded.
I got it. Yeah.
I was at North Carolina Comic Con a few months ago, and Charlie Adler, who draws Walking Dead, was there, and I'm a big fan of his work. And I see him walking around the lobby, and I'm like, you can't leave your booth because you leave. That's when everybody goes, oh, I have this $1 million. Who do I spend it with?
Or they're just like, I'll take this.
I'll
take this.
Exactly. So I'm like, and also try to call attention to him either because it's Charlie Adler and the comic book crew. They know who he is. If I say Mr. Adler, they're like we're gonna look for him. But so I go, Charlie, and he turns around and I go, take a picture by my pickle. He's like, what? It's like, stand by my pickle. It's like. So that apparently intrigued him, but it also was a little fearful at the same time. So he goes up and he sees the mannequin, and I'm like, oh. For a second there, he was really thinking he was going to be molested, I'm pretty sure,
In public.
No.
But he came over anyway.
Under the trench coat, And he was awesome. He got the gun. He's like, "Argh." So it was pretty cool. But I don't even think about it. I just go, hey, come here, stand on my pickle. Take a picture of my pickle. So I have to be careful. I have to be careful now.
It's true. So speaking of zombies, have you thought about doing a zombie variant of rotting vegetables?
They're called rotters.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I've got. In fact, what it is it's going to be an episode where the Scary Tales kids enter this vortex, which shoots them into the pits.
Oh.
And the zombies are following them. The problem is, Q is thinking in thought bubbles, right? And the kids are speaking out loud. So he's like, this kid was starting to annoy me, and I didn't really know why. He looked kind of funny. And he's like, and of course, Gus will say, what do you mean I look funny? The kid's onto me. I don't know how. So that's what I'm going for. So he fights rotters, and then the zombies come in and invade. I just thought it would be a way to, intersect them briefly, break a small wall. What wall is that?
The 12th?
I guess so. And then they go back and just one episode where they all meet each other. So see, it's my world domination, right? I'm trying to get Scary Tales people into the pickle, and then vice versa.
Ugh.
Introducing kids to
pickle
pickles.
I have a scary pickle. I have a scary pickle.
Putting your pickle into the kids, though, that's crossing a few lines. I'll read it.
Tim would know.
People put their pickles into Scary Tales every day.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Oh.